I run because it makes me feel good. After a run, I feel, my muscles are sore. I love that. I feel like I actually did something. Running is just what I love most. Tallahassee is such a great place to run. We have hills, we have flats. It's not typical Florida. We're almost like Georgia. I think Tallahassee has some of the best runners. It's just amazing the talent that shows up to races. When I first was introduced to Gulf Winds, they just welcomed me in, taught me a lot about running and racing.
Gulf Winds Track Club was started in 1976. It was kind of a joint effort among some of the coaches at Florida State University who were looking to get the community involved in running. It's also changed in demographics. I think it's a more diverse club now than it was. We've had a group of younger people come through that's brought a lot of new life to the club.
Part of race directing is interacting with the people and working with the community to bring on a great event for the city of Tallahassee and the Big Bend area.
For the last 25 years or so anyway, been very generous in the way it gives proceeds from races away. And so most races half the proceeds will go to the club and then half will go to one or more charities. And like Thanksgiving Day, it's the Refuge House, the Boys and Girls Club, and the shelter. So that gets more people involved in the community, and it's a nice way for Gulf Winds to give back.
For me, as a competitor and racer, I really appreciate those race directors and what they put into it. And with Gulf Winds, it's all volunteer. Nobody's getting paid for this. They're given their time, and I think that's awesome. The people in that club they're like a big family, and I think the club is just going to continue to grow. It always, it has every year, and it's awesome to see more people out there, staying active and healthy.
It's just the thing that calms my center more than anything else I do, I think. I love running wherever we go when we travel. That's a big part of it, being able to go out and see an area. And by running, I feel like I've never visited another town until I've had a chance to run in it. So.
You feel like you could run forever, and it's just easy. And I always tell the kids, because usually they're out there for the first time and they're miserable and suffering, like, hey, stick with it. I promise you, it gets easier.